Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. I'm Salsa, and I think I'm starting to get the hang of Backbone. I say that after one stream where I was like fucking clueless for two and a half hours, and then actually knew what was going on in the last 30 minutes. Also, yeah, no, we've gotten a wide array of a lot of the music that I've added very recently. That's new. I always think about like taking out some of the... I don't think I could take out a lot of the songs and have much of a difference, to be honest. I just have so many songs in this like big old playlist for the stream that I think if I took out like an album or 2 or 4, it wouldn't have much of a difference. Anyway, that's enough Super Mario Galaxy music. Let's play Gritty Detective Raccoon Simulator. Backbone, which was released like a week ago. I think less than a week ago. But yeah. Like I said, gritty noir raccoon detective sim. Which should hopefully be up on stream right now. There we go. You get some of the... Whoa. I pressed any key, and then nothing happened. And then I pressed many key, and then everything happened. Alright. Press many key to enter. Boop. Oh, nothing. Boop, 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 boop. Brewing more than Essie after I forgot the dishes. I think I might actually be loud today. Jeez. Say be sharing the air. Do you and that overworked brainy some good? Case keeps getting bigger. Made him out of my depth, and there's Renee, who is hot as hell. No wonder you're daydreaming. Nothing like that. We work well together. I respect her. Good working together and mutual respect. Not bad ingredients if you're looking to cook up a little something is all I'm saying. Is it gonna be that you, Street Hawk? Yeah. Oh, we've completely gone back to the original. I'll do the same as I did last time. Since when do I have a code name? Starting now, Street Hawk. Anyway, how's it been over there? Not so far. I'm near the apartments of the last 2 leads now. I already spoke to Mary, Miranda, and Shelly. If get the fuck out. I tried everything. They had a total mistrust of strangers. Damn. Well, stay positive. Maybe Beverly and Bill will talk? I don't know. What if this is a total wild geezer chase? Might be, but we don't know until we follow the leads. You should know this stuff is never handed to you in a plate. Really hope you're right. 2 more doors, and they're in the same block of apartments. Then you can come back and put your feet up. Hope the building has an elevator. We should get you some insoles. Maybe you have high arches. Anyway, think positive, you got this. And if I don't got this, then we'll figure something else out. Good luck, remember to knock gently, and let me know how it goes. Thanks, Renee, talk soon. Yeah, no, we literally just used, like, actual names after we used code words. So, yeah. Welcome to the West End. This is not the greatest part of town, if I remember correctly. I got, like, one introduction at, like, the beginning of the whole game. But it was essentially a gradient from, like, southeast is the upper class, and then the northwest is absolute, like, dock workers, slums, yeah. So the fact that this is the West End, not necessarily high up on the totem pole, on the societal totem pole. Yumi Mart. Yummy yummy for your tummy. Good old Yumi. Good old Yumi. So holy shit, yeah, I'm seeing a lot of, I'm going to use the term prey animals here. You've got rabbits, you've got squirrels. I'm seeing other rodentia. Dr. Relieve. West End doctors, jacks of all trades, master of none. I mean, there's an otter, I believe. Superintendent. Yeah, okay, so he knows the place. He owns the place. That explains why there's a predatory animal. Labor district that way. Wouldn't go there even if my life depended on it. Lot of worn down buildings. Lot of stains. Whole place needs a pressure washing. Apes guide us. Ah, yes. Up in the top left. I have to look at my hands sometimes to differentiate right from left. I'm not suited for detective work. Up in the top left, you've got the propaganda. Holy shit, they're actually holding a pyramid. Like, if you need an Illuminati fucking if you need Illuminati confirmation, there you go. Alright. So it looks like the building over there to the far left is exactly where we want to be for the plot. Got a lot of posters. Hey, it's a newsstand! Poe! Nothing that way but sadness and sore feet. Alright. I'm not crazy! I'm not crazy! I'm not crazy! Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do something that'll fucking take it out of the... I'm gonna do something that'll take you... Oh, no, I can't actually. Maybe I can Alt-Tab. I cannot. I can Alt-Tab. No, I can't Alt-Tab. Okay. I'm just going to... Okay, actually. What am I doing here? Oh, yes. I want a new copy of this thing. Game. This is probably going to result in supreme fucking like I just want to like zoom in real good on some of the shit that they got right here. Zoom in real good on that shit. All right. See this shit? Right next to my character? Right next to him? This Sonic pop, that blue and red fox like they made a very they made several like Sonic Fox references. Like, he's a canonical brand inside the game. Anyway, I gotta do the yes, I wish to remove one of those copies. And now here we are on the big game anyway. Hey, look, it's not Mo, it's not Bo, it's Poe. Howdy, Poe's the name? Bo's the name. Howdy, Poe. So, what's the news on this street? Lots of excitement going around about the parade. Apparently it sold out in record time this year. Impressive that you even discussed just like every other year. Really seems that people can't get enough. Don't you think that's suspicious? I mean, to distribute the news, not comment on it. What's the latest on the recession? I believe it's largely due to knock-on effects caused by a poor agricultural harvest and lack of centralized stimulus. Knock-on effects caused by a poor agricultural harvest and lack of centralized... Maybe that really isn't you, Mo. Poe's the name. You win. Goodbye, Mobo Poe. Mobo Poe. enough that I can just, like, crouch in the middle. Oh, yeah. So you've got, like, all the low-hanging squat buildings here, and then in the background you've got the high-risers with all of the, like, large propaganda murals. Come work for the scientists for the future. Mobopo. Oh, what was that? It was I think it was the Centaurans from not Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Doctor Who, where it was like every single like syllable of their language was consonant O. Mobopo fukutur mohototo jofo. The doctor was like cussing them out in their own language. No subtitles, so you don't hear about what their mothers did with the three-legged pig, but yeah. Natas, nuts, and veggies. If you want, it's for sale today. All you need to do is ask. Excuse me. Trench coat, yes. Mangy ear, stripy. Nata welcomes you. I feel seen. With Nata, everyone is seen. Looking for some nuts, then? Just saying hi. Hi. So how's the weather? Nice. Good, okay, bye. Bye, weird guy. Hey, now. You're an all-star, get. Those two definitely look like they're hooking. Or passing chatter back and forth. Hello, Gabriella. I'm busy. I hear ya. I sure hear ya. Oh, there's a little hamster person in there. Are they actually, like, half size? That would be amazing. That would be fucking amazing if, like, the hamsters were half size. Although, you know, everybody seems to be about the same height. I mean, there's variance within, like, a foot, but everybody seems to be 5 to 6 foot. Maybe like to 6'6" if their like ears count, or if the fucking bears, just larger animals. Who are you? I'm a private investigator. Name's Howie Lotor. Detective dressed like that? Like what? This is how... It's iconic! I don't trust you. And I'm not sure I trust your dress sense. I know what works on me, and I'm gonna work it, damn it. These socks say otherwise. Hey, leave the socks out of this. I'm going inside now. You wanna go in? Tell me who you're visiting. I don't get a chance to not. Fun. Beverly Pham, okay? You don't give that poor woman any trouble, you hear? She's had it, enough of it for 5 lifetimes already. I'll be watching. Scout's honor. Crow. Caw! Oh. Oh, the triangle is, the triangle is a motif. You can see it in the little, like, edge. The railing right before the stairs there. Right there. I'm sniffing it. I'm sniffing the triangle. I gotta use the elevator, don't I? Also, I'd be willing to bet that those are, like, wanted or missing posters. Not wanted poster, missing posters. Control panel. I don't know which floor she's on. Let's take a look at the stairs. I'll just treat myself to the elevator. Yeah, no shit. Oh yeah, I can totally see the jiggle physics on his nose up close here. Looks like a communal library at Butzwag. Maybe I should set up a similar thing in my building. Hell yeah. I'm surprised more don't have it. Is this... I want to ride my bicycle. Who owns this trusty bike is trusting. Maybe it's broken. I think it's a broken bike. What's on floor 8 then? Boarded up door? Mattress? Seems mysterious and unappealing. I hope nobody has to sleep on this. This dredges up some painful memories. Don't want to go back to this life. Board. What is behind there? I see, like, some newspaper over a window, but Oh, wow. Doorless door. Guess my lead doesn't live here anymore. Good for you, Bill. Bill? Bean and Caw. Why? Black eyes, burning eyes. Yes. Dark lands, they took my happiness forever. Crows! You're not a crow, you're just an angry teenager. Peck out your eyes. No, thank you. Beat it, Granddad. Do you know? Come on, I'm not that old. Yeah, well, you dress like it. You heard of the missing people from this building? Nah, we don't fuck with that crowd. How come? We're the Dead Mice Collective, bitch. Sounds like a fun club. We're not a club, we're a self-governing anarcho-countercultural movement. Do you have an agenda? Damn right, it's called the Masquerade. We disrupt the hood, challenge people's minds. How exactly? Graffiti, protest, lovemaking, whatever it takes. Stay angry. We'll never rest. No peace till the masquerade comes to fruition. Why the name, though? We hate mice. What's the point? There's no point, Grandpa. Life is a cosmic mistake. Very cool. Keep at it. Thanks. You live on this floor? Nah. Of course. Later. I get to see. Looks like nobody's home. Alright. Looks like floor 5 it is. What? Wasn't that the thing I knock on Earth? Oh no, this is the one. I think you hear someone in there. Can I help you? Beverly Pham, you're Leslie's mother. What's this got to do with Leslie? I'm not going to sign anything. Howard Lotor, private investigator. I need to know about Leslie's background. Private? What does that mean? Means I'm not police. I'm my own person. So why, in Shepard's good name, are you wasting time out there? Other girls were missing too. I want to find the connection. I've got my own life to live and not enough time to live it. What's keeping you so busy? Not that it's any of your damn business, but Leslie isn't my only kid, and now without her to help. I think I need to increase standing. I feel like there's an invisible, like, friendliness meter behind the scenes that I need to, like, increase to get the good dialogue. What did she do to help out? I've really got to get to work. Good luck with your private whatever. I'm trying to help, unlike the police. You clearly don't know what it's like to have a child. They're a part of you. A part you can never get back. Can't even imagine what you're going through. Oh, hi. Henry, get back inside this instant. Henry, did you hear any of that? Is he looking for Leslie? Maybe Mai knows. Mai? This instant, Henry! Sorry to keep, the kid you mentioned. Raising him yourself? Yes, their dad took off when Henry was little. Too much responsibility for him? Said one kid was enough. He left me with 2. Men. Stop with this pandering. Anyway, who's Mai? I can't talk about this anymore, I'm sorry. Beverly, I hate to... Would you mind if I talk to Henry? Look, I've really got to get to work. Beverly, I didn't mean to upset you. I appreciate your concern, but that's really enough. I'd prefer not to see you again. Okay, I get it. Good. And if you're thinking about speaking to the neighbors, don't. Wouldn't dream of it. Thank you for your time. Need to find Find a way to speak to Henry Pham. I won't bother her again. Wish I could talk to the kid, though. And there was also the... Maybe there's something on floor 8 that I gotta, like... Doorless door. So a hole. I love that it was called Doorless Door. Silence. I like frog. Skit. All right. Oh no. It's okay, I won't make trouble. Going down? Yeah, thanks. Pleasure. Beats taking the stairs, right? That's what elevators are for. It's a reliable elevator. Not broken down in 15 years I've been here. Doing better than me, then. Here we are. Ladies first. Beverly went to work. That must mean Henry's alone. Oh. Of course. No. No! I was like, oh yeah, no. I can't not select an option. I can't not. You can't exit out of dialogue. I gotta go to either floor 5 or floor 8. That's my complaint here. The fact that I'm in, like, the rude dialogue here. And everything's just, like, fucking locked in. The bullets are already in the chamber. Like, you gotta pull the trigger that the game fucking forced on you. Is that a dude? That's a dude. Right on the elevator door. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. I have a fucking cursor that I can, like, circle things with. You'll be able to see. Hi. Hey, Henry, it's me again. I'm a detective looking for Leslie. You don't look like a detective, really. What should a detective look like? Much cooler and scarier. Why is no one ever happy to see me? At least I'm not scary. Speaking of, you okay without your mom? I know how to look after myself. Bet a big boy like you could answer some questions too. Mom said I shouldn't speak to strangers. It's about Leslie. I want to help her. Is she okay? Can you really find her? Honestly, Henry, I don't know, but I promise to try my best. Okay, but don't tell Mom. It'll be our secret. She's scary when she's angry. You were going to say something earlier about Leslie? But Mom says Leslie made her own bed. I'll make my own bed, too. Proud of you. You mentioned someone called Mai? Leslie's friend, Mai. Do you know Mai well? She always brought me sweets. Which ones? The little pink fuzzy ones. Is that legal? That is... What? What? That is literally... Yes, yes it is. It is literally a copyrighted term. This can't be legal. That is literally a copyrighted term for the video game that it's referencing. You mean Snazzy Clouds? No, I don't think I've tried those. Oh, do you mean Sparkle Japs? Those are gross. How's it taste? Sour or really sweet? Sour, I guess. Did the have a kind of swirly pattern? Yeah, the swirls never end. Oh, we must be talking about Fizzle Poopers. Fizzle Poopers, have you got any? No, but we solved the mystery. Well done, Henry. Yay! What's Mai's full name? Mai Louder. Wish I lived with her instead. Do you know where Mai lives? With your weird stinky brother, Samson. Nearby? In these flats? No, down the road. The house with the red door. Thanks, Henry. You've been super helpful. If you see Mai... Move on, man! I doubt you're her type! Oh, shit! You want me to tell her to visit? Yeah! Don't tell her I asked, though. I'll see what I can do. Better check on Mr. Flufo, now. Look after him and your mom. I'll protect! Bye, Mr. Detective. You can call me Howard. Bye, kid. Hey! Well, I'm really good with talking with kids, like, IRL, so, like, I don't know, that just kind of felt a little normal. You kind of oh, no, I went to floor number 8. Floor 1. Back to the West End. I feel like there was an option to bribe the kid with the candy, because there's, like, a service mart right here. But man. Right, down the street with the red door. Yeah. Who are you? What do you want? Are you Samson? Depends who's asking. Wallace Brotor. Howard I love that it's giving me the name Wallace, like, constantly. I don't ever have to mention my actual name. I feel like the more I mention my own real name, the less less chance I have of getting the good ending. Howard Lotor, private investigator. I don't trust your kind. I'm not asking. Is there any chance I can speak to Mai? Mai is not home. Where is she? Who do you think I am, huh? Her brother? Do you know Leslie Pham? Careful. Anyone could be listening. Come in, come in. You got some explaining to do. Sure. Speak. And don't bullshit me. Where's Mai? I'd like to talk to her. Why? What do you want her for? Speak. I'm investigating Leslie Pham. Mai knows her. You have a theory? You must have a theory. It better be good. I don't work with amateurs. What do you mean, work with? She's gone. Are you gonna help look for her, or are you wasting my fucking time? You're saying Mai's also missing? Yes, you absolute fucking idiot. I'm asking again. What are your theories? I think the missing girls are being killed. Fuck no. Mai would never get caught. You've been looking for her yourself? I've been looking, of course. Went to the bite. Discover anything? Just that Clarissa Bloodworth is a stone-cold bitch. Couldn't have said it better myself. Right on. But Mai respected her. I kind of like the post. No, it's just like... Wait! Is that a reference to a picture of Oda Nobunaga? But Mai respected her. Why? Is it obvious? She's protected. You mean by the apes? By the shepherd himself. Yes, exactly. Tell me more about Mai. But quickly, if you're here too long, I might tip someone off. Did anything happen between you and Mai before she went missing? What are you implying, punk? Maybe she was acting, weird. Nah, things were good. Suppose a friend had just been gone missing. Leslie? No, not that bitch. I think her name was Rose. I knew her well. Girls are all tight-knit around here. Pretty much all worked in the factory together at some point before joining that snake den. Rose also worked the bite? Yeah, thinking about it, I think she was the first of them to start the bite. Maybe the other girls know something. Trust me, I've tried that lead. No dice. How long was Maya at the bite? Couple of months. Felt like forever. What was her job there? She started off as a waitress. She got promoted within a couple of months. To what? She wouldn't tell me. She just said she worked upstairs. Did she seem happy? Yeah, she was always smiling. Any close friends? Met a few, mostly factory girls, until they became bite girls. Leslie Pham was her friend. There's no way she was really friends with that slut. It's not okay to talk about women like that. Okay, I love how there's like, what's your problem? Why don't you like her? Not cool, dude. As it was a bad influence on Mai. How well did you know Leslie? Nobody knew her like I did. She's poison. Mai was friends with the Phams. Yeah, Mai babysat Henry once or twice. No other friends? No. What's Mai like as a person? She's pure, kind, brave. She's a survivor and I probably owe her my life. Your life? We grew up together. The parents went early. Was she ever into drugs? No! She didn't need that shit to be happy. She was strong. I'm sure she still is. The strongest. Mind if I look around? Around our house? Sure. But don't touch anything or I'll fucking kill you. I won't. So, I don't touch anything. Aquarium. That's not an aquarium. That's a terrarium. Cute lizard seems chill. Lizards are cute most of the time. Sword on plinth, weebs. It's a blade of heroes, maybe. Bunch of photo. Oh no. That same photo that was posted all over the apartment building. Must be my louder. Just realized why you're really here. They sent you, huh? They? Who they? Say your name, fucker. Pronounce it, Howard Lotor. See, you're consistent. That doesn't prove anything. Let's just talk, okay? Who told you about the missing girls? My associate, Renee. How convenient you forgot to mention her before. She's my researcher, no one important. You trust her? How do you know she's not a double agent? I'd be dead by now if she was. Maybe the timing isn't right, but they have a plan. They know. Clarissa's got bigger fish to fry than us, man. I'm her biggest enemy, even if she doesn't know it yet. We can get her together then. You don't get to tell me what to do right now. We both want the same thing, man. I suppose you could be an asset to my work. You're the boss, man. Glad you know your place. I can help you. Right. I can see it in your eyes you're not a killer anyway, wimp. What's the plan? Split up. Watch your backs, bide our time. I'll give you a lead to chase. What's the lead? The first one that went missing. Rose? Rose Klemenko. She must have started it all. Go talk to her mom. Who's her mom? You're dumb. Good that you have me. Her name is Florence. She's crazy as fuck. And a mastermind like you must know where she is. I can't do everything myself. Ask around. Thank you, Samson, for not killing me. You're welcome. It's been real. Now get the fuck out of here. I'm gone. I am actually gone. Please, go. Samson's a little crazy. Track down Rose's mother, Florence Klemenko. Florence Klemenko. I'm still busy. I'm looking for a Florence Klemenko. Good for you. Do you know where I can find her? Why would I tell you that? Do you know her? Maybe. I'm investigating the missing girls. Maybe they don't want to be found. Girls of your age are gone. Aren't you scared? Me? Please, I know how to look after myself. Did you know Rose, her daughter? Nah. Damn Leech didn't have any friends, just suckers. Do you know the Bite? Yeah. You gotta be really desperate to go there. Not much, mister. Nah. I don't want anyone else to go missing. I can help. You can't do shit. But if you upset Florence, I will fucking skin you alive. That woman deserves some peace, you tell me? Loud and clear. She's at the factory like always. Don't tell her I told you. How do I get there? Down the alley. You can see it from here. Thanks. Apes guide us. Where? Which alley? This game is just so littered with dense buildings that it's just like, Yes, I too can distinguish several brick. I guess it's the only one with like pipes around it. And there we go. Factory. Your minute is our minute. Trying to sleeping on the job. Oh no, I wouldn't be able to sneak past him anyway. Time clock, very good. Thank you for starting me crouched. Worker, gotta be careful. Oh, cool! I don't get to know what this thing is. I do and I don't like the mandatory stealth sections. I know it's useful sometimes to like have them. You gonna move it all? No. Workers on the line. Who gives a shit? Almost there. Guess I'm trying to do the thing. Bite Snooper, what are you doing here? This will sound strange. I'm a private investigator. I'll card the guards if you don't start making sense. I want to find out what happened to Rose. Rose is gone. I don't know what to tell you. Can you tell me about her? Every little bit helps. You were good to me when we met. Looked through her stuff. Asked nothing. Everyone nothing. Oh, this is... Oh, I think she was... How long has Rose been missing? 20 days. Look, you gotta go. The supervisor will be here in a minute. Where do you live? Can I get something to talk later? Great tenements across the road, block 5. Wanna see Rose's room? Yeah. Damn fine. We can sneak out now before the super's here. Let's go. Fire exit quickly. Oh, fur. Fucking sure. Fur. Literally just mentioned the word fur. Florence. Or wait. In character's voice. Name. Fuck. What's on your mind? Just feels weird, you know, having a man here again. Can you tell me about Rose? My baby girl was so sweet. Strong, always took care of her mama. She wanted the best for me, but... Go on. Nah, it's nothing. This isn't the time to be hiding things. She respected me, but she didn't want to follow in my footsteps. If I'd done more for us, maybe... Don't blame yourself, you did nothing wrong. And we always didn't talk as much as we might have. I get so tired from work she didn't want to burden me. It's still not your fault. She's so much more creative than me. Clever, too. Don't know where she got that from. Sorry to ask, but any reason she could have run away, perhaps? I mean 101, but no. She would have told me if she was that unhappy. Thanks, I'll look around. Just put stuff back where you found it. Want to keep my baby girl's room tidy. Is this actually her room? Oh. No, that is. If I turn on the lights, I can meet a friendly family of cockroaches. Family-friendly cockroaches! I don't... Pictures. White petals, small yellow center. The artist was a child, I hope. Tapestry. Big yellow flower with thorns. Looks like a cheap decor piece you get at a supermarket. Bong! Sad empty face. Oh, wait. Oh. I see. Okay, start with the bathroom. Pot plant. Small heart-shaped leaves spilling down the pot, looking pretty sad. Relatable. Shower. Neglected. Hasn't been looked after in decades. Reminds me of my childhood. Ooh. Howard didn't have a good childhood. Holy shit. Much cozier than the rest of the house, as if Rose never went missing and is going to come home soon. Poor Florence. Crow? Chirp. Posters. Monkey Boys, groovy. Catieri, she's the real shit, a true queen. Cuddle Boys! Give me the wholesome, like... Give me the wholesome furry shit. Like fluffy boy band. Fluffy boy band. Welcome, Rose. Enter your password. Password 123. Ugh. What? That exploded in your head. Keep singing. Password recovery initiated. Ask to answer the following. I need to look around. Meaning of flowers. The guide to spiritual botany for beginners. Look up the white flower. Bellis perennis is a common species of daisy of the family Asteraceae, often considered the archetypal species of that name. Exhibits a phenomenon of heliotropism where the flowers follow the position of the sun in the sky. The name daisy is considered a corruption of day's eye because the whole head closes at night and opens in the morning. Daisy is also commonly known as Mary's rose, a yellow flower. Flowering plant of the genus Rosa in the family Rosaceae. Rose plants range in size from compact miniature roses to climbers that can reach 7 meters in height. Rose prickles are typically sickle-shaped hooks, which aid the rose in hanging on to other vegetation and growing over. Roses are known as great fire flowers due to being heavily featured in the myth of creation. Heart-shaped plant. Heartleaf philodendron is a species of flowering plant in the family Araceae. Parts of the plant contain calcium oxalate crystals. Varying concentrations, the plant is known to have a narcotic effect on rodents. Known as the sweetheart plant because of the unique heart shape of its leaves. I wonder, do they know? Rose's terminal, you know the password. Never wanted to snoop, don't know how to use those things anyway. What if I saw something? Something like what? Like something that made me realize I didn't know her at all. Never really even tried to look into it. You want to know? I couldn't answer the damn questions. Should have been able to. Can't believe I didn't know her enough to answer them. Kids can be private, doesn't mean you didn't know her. Maybe you're right. She was always changing my mind anyway. I'm loving the song, but I'm hating the fact that it has vocals. Rose. Genus Rosa. Sickle-shaped hooks, great fire flowers. Heart-shaped plant, heartleaf rhododendron Araceae. Calcium oxalate crystals, narcotic effect on rodents. White flower, Bellis or Asteraceae. Heliotropism. Nope. Gave me 2 prompts there, and I hit 1, and I was facing the terminal, and I exited the bedroom. Favorite flower? Daisy. Favorite bands? Okay, 2 of these were here. That exploded in your head. Katzieri and Monkey Boys. I feel like it's a fucking coin flip. A prayer to nothing. Pet's name. Baby? Bird. You wonder how it sounds. If only you could tell me your name. Name, what's your name? Yeah. Do you miss your Honor Rose? Rose Birdie. I'm sorry, my feathered friend. I'm doing my best, okay? If I knew your name, it could help me find her. Ignis, go for the eyes! Pleasure working with you, Ignis. Baby or Booba. Booba! Can I just say, Booba, Ignis. Welcome back, Rose. Secret before, during, and after. School, 15 kilobytes. I can't actually view the 15 kilobyte homework folder. Before text. Sometimes there's blood inside and outside of my body. I could wash it away, but today no water runs in the bathtub. It doesn't fill me. It doesn't touch my shoulders, my knees, or my thighs. I sit there silently, waiting, breathing, letting the air in. She's made of liquor, tears, empty envelopes, nothing in between. I am others. Today is Thursday. I'm sick of being bold in the way my voice breaks when I say a thing without meaning it. I used to sing in my head, but the theater's now full, and the audience comes and goes. For instance, I never see the same face twice. Forgetting makes it easier, therefore, I remember the music, but not the lyrics. After. Would you like to have some soup? Not really, I'd rather try the main course. The doctor says it's good for your imagination, like that time when through slicing and grinding and chewing and speaking, the flesh speaks too, saying I am. There's fucking files opening up at the... Like, some of these don't have dates. Some of these don't have fucking... Leslie, I love you. I'm taken by this newfound, multifaceted, moving force, commanding me in all directions. There was a gaping void inside my body, an expanded space within... left empty, waiting to let in bigger things. Nothing escaped and nothing gravitated around the hole. It just sat there, without desire, pronouncing the meaningless noise of existence. And then out of nowhere, love returned. It encompassed the whole of my being. What was once me now demands a new definition, new borders, new coping mechanisms. I come up with new words, invent new ways to communicate with the widening world. In front of the eyes that were once blind, now I know. We spoke about our future and how it's impossible, but I found a way. Boss knows about us. She mentioned a scavenger that helps people like you and me. There's life beyond the wall, and I want to live it with you. Let me know. I'm going to stay with you, whatever you decide. Whoa. Buster Carpenter, Frederick Muller, Warren Wolf, Guy Silvers, Doug Rogers, Bruce Vert, Ian McFerrick, Buzz, Eddie Hung, Oh, no! As he mentioned, he spilled Project Artifact once in the Shutdown Investigate. Eddie Hung. Mentioned Project Artifact to Baby Gina. That's twice now. dream team. Rose Clemenko, it me, angry lady with a big butt. Baby Gina, patient with the men, maybe too patient, high drug sales, not sure how that happened, sensitive. Try not to give her rowdy men, not a factory girl. Moved to West End recently. Sweet girl but not the brightest, young look, petite, fills a gap in our list. Factory girl, close to my louder. Leslie Pham was on the... Whoa. Roots in the area. Smart girl, should fit in quickly if hired with Mai as a friend. Beautiful, when she enters the room it feels like a summer day. Remember she swings the other way. Hey, lesbian! My louder. Factory girl, lesbian's best friend, very reserved. May need coaching on how to handle clients. She's a stunner, alright. Her brother's possessive, tell the bouncer to watch out for him. She was assembling a very team. Hiring notes. The girls were recruiting other girls. Stage 1, version 3, final TXT. Our clients. Buster Carpenter, good whiskey, monkey butt, always trying to touch the girls. Brags about who he's trying to bodyguard to. Mid-level politicians who've been doing things they shouldn't have. Good source of tip-offs. Keep happy. Talks very little. Doesn't bother the girls directly but stares. No one likes him. Lightweight. Passes out after a few. Mentioned that he manages funds for a few apes. Science minister included. Hinted at knowing about the finances of the bite. Hoping he'll slip up an overshare at some point. Warren Wolf. Blacklisted. Waves money around like it's nothing. Science City family. Hasn't been a great source of info. Probably doesn't know anything anyway. Possessive prick. They've been trying to get info on this whole thing. Holy shit. Boss threw him out. Said she had ways of dealing with him if he ever comes back. Good riddance. Guy Silvers talks shit about interior security. Complains about the science minister having him by the balls. Runs his mouth. Not much useful so far. Likes to be baby talked. Asked Gina to try and track specifics about his relationship with Science Minister. Doug Rogers, Science Minister, careful, respectful of girls, drinks only in moderation, secretive, enters through the back alley, only ever requests Leslie. Boss is a direct liaison. Oh yeah, there's your direct clue right there. Also, holy shit. Is it using... Okay, I don't have a cursor there, but up at the very top right of the computer, it's got 8:10, and then it's that's an actual clock right there. But notably, that's not my current time on my PC. That's actually the other coast. That's East Coast. That's current time plus 3. That does not jive with the day outside, I guess. Unless it's, like, very midsummer. No one else allowed to speak to him. No Boswell, Leslie. Leslie spilled he mentioned Project Artifact once and then shut down. Traffic manager reserved at least 2 lovers beside his... Whoa! This guy fucks. Brags about his close working relationship with Science Minister, but obviously never sees him at the club. Only drinks sweet stuff. Very clearly he tries to avoid the specifics of work. Leslie might we'll get something out of him. Leslie's shit, man. Lawyer, thing with Gina, married with children. Does monkey butt lickies, sipping on tea. Harmless for a lawyer, so Gina's a good fit. Owns his own firm, deals almost exclusively with apes and high city officials. Has visited with both Vert and Stokes. Food and drink is never good enough, but he keeps ordering the same thing. Everyone hates him, but he throws tips around left and right. Definitely spends money other than his own. Came in with Mueller a few times. Asked for private rooms, tried listening in, didn't catch much turd conversations. Head of biochem at Science City. Family man, likes to get drunk and cry on a girl's shoulder. Terrified of Science Minister. Boss told us to keep him sweet. Seen boss speaking directly to him when she thought was alone. He looked depressed. Mentioned Project Artifact twice now. Leslie Pham, smart girl. Yeah, she's alright. Rosetta system. Ooh. It wasn't all Clarissa. I will feel sick again. Snoopy Snooper. I got a Snoopy Snooper. I'm Snoopy the Snooper. Wall directions. Contact name Deal. Password Daisy Bloom. I didn't get that text. Hire attractive, loyal girls that know how to make men... Team. Hire attractive, loyal girls that know how to make men talk. Start with factory click. Wider West End area. Offer good pay. No sex work. Just listening, flirting, and reporting to me. Intel. Boss has access to monkey butt supply. Helps loosen tongues. 50-50 with hype to make them addictive. 75-25 when hooked to make them spill. Never let girls try it. Create super exclusive VIP brand to attract the big boys. Reward with guaranteed access to their favorite girls. Make sure girl makes notes on dirt immediately after session. From my eyes only. Deadbeats. Boss will send up candidates. Get 1 or 2 special girls to get them hooked and find out if they will ever be missed. NB. Write guidelines for girls. When we're sure, invite them to room 2 with the painting and call Suze. Suze. Room 2 with the painting. There were definitely more than 2 rooms, but the one that... Oh, what was it? There's so many fucking names flying around that I hear like once or twice and then I can't like ever connect it to the actual person. But the room where the otter got disappeared had a really big painting in it. Wall directions. Contact name Dio. Meet under the bridge on the 5th at 12. Take us beyond the wall. Password Daisy Bloom. I could have sworn. Press the escape key to abort. Right there at the bottom. F1, help. Oh, F1 does nothing. Yeah. No, F1 does nothing. Come on. Let me see. Let me see the homework folder. 15 kilobytes. Ugh. Gotta exit terminal with Q. And it's very suddenly very dark. Did you learn anything at all? Rose learned something she wasn't supposed to. Like what? Something dangerous? There were secret files hidden on her terminal. Why would she hide them? Your daughter was an ambitious, sensitive woman, keeping tabs on bad people. Stupid girl, I told her, smarts are trouble. You think she's still alive? I think she's gone into hiding. For how long? Where? For how long? Is she in danger? When it's safe, she'll find you. You're her mother. If she comes back or not, what's important is that she's safe. What'd you get yourself mixed up in? I'm so sorry Mama couldn't protect you. I can only imagine how hard it's been. It's the not knowing. I just work and keep myself alive in case this too shall pass. Doesn't dealing with this stuff all the time get to you? If it didn't, it would mean I'm in trouble. You know, you're not so bad for a striper kid. Thank you. For what? For trying. That's all I can do. There. Keep the hope alive. I think that's all I can do. Alright. We got some shit to report. Welcome home. Are you alright? Fucking tired. I know, I'm sorry. Not your fault. It's okay. How are you holding up? Empathy. I'm doing well, I think. I'm excited to hear what you found today. Yeah, let's talk the case first. Start with the general primer. What's the connection between the girls? These are all true. But I think this one is the most prescient. They all knew Rose. So do we know something about Rose that sheds light on it all? She's been gathering sensitive intel on guests for Clarissa. What kind of information was Rose able to collect? Bear with me. The Bite had two types of clients. The haves and the have-nots. Rich ones were mined for blackmail material, like the police chiefs and folks from Science City. It's an ingenious setup, to be fair. Poor ones no one would miss were slaughtered like for flesh, like Jeremy. Of course. Fucking Clarissa. And don't leave me in suspense. Did you find any of the intel? Especially on a senior scientist named Eddie Hung. I will never get over this name. What's Eddie's deal? Honestly, he seems like a decent guy, which is surprising considering Project Artifact. What do you think it is? Eddie's a biochemist, that's all we know. Is that the same guy from the Science City report we found in the Minister's files? Gee, I think so. It's all becoming a blur. It really is becoming a blur for me, but the things that's standing out are like very specifically they're fucking with genetics. Because it's the thing that every single... What is it? Fuck. Before the Jurassic movies were Jurassic movies, it was like a set of books, and it was the author's thing was man playing God, fucking around and finding out. Michael Crichton. The whole fucking with genetics thing very much popped out to me because Michael Crichton fuck around, find out. And if you can have, if the haves get access to fucking around, it's gonna be the have-nots that find out. Like mutant cyber apes with laser eyes. Or just hyper-intelligent breeding programs. God, this ties into the breeding programs, huh? Genes, proteins, biochemistry checks out. I have to look into what this Project Artifact entails. Clearly, Clarissa is interested in it. Science City, that's some serious shit. Did you learn what happened to the girls? There were hints that they escaped the city. The fuck? How? Why? Must be somewhere over the wall to escape to. Sure, blasted wasteland. Being outside the wall is death by exile, not an escape. Someone called Dio smuggled them out. Then I'd sure like to ask this Dio some questions. Same, but I got no leads on them, not at all. This is a lot to process. We need a new plan. Lay low for a while. It's getting sweaty. It's getting sweaty! It is actually warming up around here. Actually, hold on. What's the weather supposed to be like for the next couple of days? I mean, oh, it's like 73 today, or right now anyway. That's something that I need to keep track on because it's fucking summer somehow. 100% chance of precipitation today. Hey, it's Washington. There's always 100%. Ooh! Scattered thunderstorms Tuesday. And we're going to have a couple hot days next week. 79, 81, 77, 77, 79. Oh boy. It's gonna be fun. We can do plans. We've always got a plan. There's still so much we don't know. You did great, though, especially to not get killed. I'm proud of that part. That asshole skunk was lucky I didn't kill him. I feel bad for Florence having to live like that, not knowing. We'll get her the answers she deserves. Anyway, let's talk about next steps. Finding Eddie Hung and learning about Project Artifacts. That's all been leading to that. Don't we already have enough of it? We do not! We don't even know what Project Artifact is! You want to go over the facts? Get everything straight in your head? Sure. What do you want to talk about? Science City. Something important to the Science Ape and Clarissa's going down there. We need to see for ourselves. Biochem research. Yeah, the documents mentioned proteins. That's high-level stuff. We need specifics. Fucking when? I mean, okay. Missing girls. They got out beyond the fucking wall? I really fucking hope so. And they were being used as spies and drug pushers. How did Callisto let them go so easily? That's not the priority right now. What we know about Clarissa. Cahoots with the science major, loves spying on everyone, knows about Project Artifact. What's her endgame? Most likely leveraging a relationship with the science minister, protect her own influence and power. Already I have plenty of evidence. What we have is knowledge that's very indifferent to convincing proof. Here, the police report about missing people. We can connect Clarissa's murder basement to the apes. Got nothing? If we give up now, it's all been for nothing. We still have a lead. Let's follow it. What do you want to talk about? Plan. You pay Eddie a visit at the Science City and find the answers. Then we'll get the word out. The rest is up to the general public. How the fuck do I get into Science City? Just employ your usual charm. Oh sure, charm my way into a top secret lab. Your sarcasm is noted and not appreciated. Just do whatever it takes. It'll be our biggest chance to corner Clarissa. You make it sound so simple. Fundamentally, it is. You're a good detective, you'll figure it out. Or we could just live a fucking normal life. Let's fucking go. That's the spirit. Before I do anything, I need to eat and sleep. You'll sleep when you're dead. I'll go grab something at the bodega. Put your feet up until I'm back. You've earned it. For once. Uh-oh. Yep, it's coming up. I'm finishing the chapter. Busy now. I'll call you back tomorrow. Bye. Put your feet up. I'll be back soon. Maybe everything will be fine. Oh. Oh. Imagine making tea without a tea kettle. Each mug a memory. That's... Oh, this corkboard's getting... Science City tour. Probably the easiest way in, unless you're a genius, or just the right kind. Project Artifacts. The Wall. What aren't they telling us? Now Lewis is doing. Blood's on your hands too, asshole. What's your endgame, Bloodworth? More power? Like, it seems like every despicable thing in the city connects to Bite and Bloodworth. Fucking figures. Fat goose noodles. I've kind of lost my appetite today. Keep your noodles. They're delicious, savory noodles. Read a newspaper. Ah! Gun! Hello. Well, aren't you going to offer me some tea? Ah, yes, where are my manners? I'm sure you'll find them, but first tea. Coming right up. Do nothing extraneous. Ape of the Year mug. She seems calm. Better keep her that way. It's important I stay composed. I know how to do this. Worst thing could happen, I could die today. It's fine. Renee's okay. love how it's just a rat goon. Ah, an interesting mug. I wonder where you got it. In the Ape of the Year competition, obviously, which I won. Now, Howard Lotor, this is going to be a very linear conversation. I ask questions and you're going to answer. And remember, I know when you're lying. Is that clear? Yes. Question number 1. Do you know why I'm here? I don't know. I'll be disappointed if I have to do all the talking. Ask then. You're a newbie private dick with a photography degree. Who hired you? I'm working for the fine people of the city. How very noble of her. How noble of you. What is her name? How do you know it's a her? You're just a puny silly boy playing detective, are you? This is not a man's apartment. I need a name. Well, I don't necessarily feel like Renee's chances are high if I spill the beans, but it's her. But I don't necessarily think my chances are high if I don't. She's only used context clues so far. That's, it wouldn't knock my progress all the way back to the beginning of that conversation with Renee, would it? Oh, it would! It would! This game would do that! Honest. Renee Wilson. Good. If it's not, Suze will make you regret lying. It's the truth as far as I know. Let's talk about what you know and what you found out. You tell me. How tiresome. You snooped around my bar, you coerced my shopkeeper, and you spread rumors about me all over West End. It wasn't easy. Good boy. What else did you find? Give me the full picture of your sophisticated investigation. I looked into one of your buyers, too. The Minister for Science. Ma, you really are quite resourceful. So, the Minister. What did you find? He's researching something big. He's protecting you, covering up for you. As expected. Do you understand why? He's scared of you. Obviously, but I doubt that's all there is to it. Here's an offer. You work for me and find out the truth. And if I refuse? Then I would ask you to stop what you're doing right now. My plans do not account for a meddlesome raccoon boy. Unless he works for me, of course. What do I get in return? You get what you're best at. You get to do what you're best at. For a good cause. And I'll keep you safe. Give it time and think. I love how both of the answers here are essentially no. I'm gonna choose flat no. Yet. The answer's no. Yet. Give it time and think. Anything else I can help you with? My final question. So much misguided effort spent pursuing only the shadow of the big picture. Why? I need to know that people get what they deserve. And I urge you to think carefully about my offer, and about what you deserve. See you around, Mr. Lotor. Send your mom my regards. You fucking piece of shit. Funny how the weakest of us are the angriest. Suze, say goodbye to Mr. Lotor. Take it away, Suze. I don't give a fuck. Renee is not coming back. I gotta continue. Can't stop now. Hello, Anatolian. His quick wheelies here. Hey, it's Howard. Oh no, sad voice. What happened, partner? You want me to get you some cocoa? Need your help. Anything for you, friend. Tell me. Spill the beans. Fill my cup with garbanzos. Let's go. I am here. Can you pick me up tomorrow? Yeah, what's the plan? Where we heading? Science City. Same place in 9 a.m. then? One more thing. Yeah, buddy. Get you some headache pills. Can you get me something for personal safety? I hear you. I'll see what I can do. You want to tell me what's up? I can't. Sure thing, buddy. Oh, I understand. Go and rest them bones, okay? Bye. Artifact. Did you bring it? Yeah, check the glove box. You know how to use it. I do. Big old text box. Yep. Sometimes folks forget things in this cab. Things with serial numbers filed down. Crazy, right? Crazy. Drop me off at the Science City entrance. Meet me in Granville. Granville, the parade's on today, remember? Main Street's too crowded for cabs, but I'll see if I can find an empty alley. Oh, and Howie, stay safe. Well, I'm carrying a gun into the highest scientific institution known to furry kind. Time to blend in and keep a low profile with a fucking trench coat. The tour will start in a minute. Join the tour. You can get into Science City, where we imagine tomorrow. Please pay attention. Do not attempt to leave the group and enjoy. Follow me. Difficult question. I will be encouraging questions after our first stop. Do not interrupt me. Okay. Here we have a stunning mosaic depicting the Great Shepherd, commissioned 10 years ago by the previous science minister. Let's discuss the symbolism of it. Aha. The split crook is a symbol from which the shepherd gets his name. The inner fire represents the shepherd's wrath over the unruly, and of course the scales of fate, which he weighed each with which he weighed each of his new proclamations. Wow. Behind it all, the glorious wall, the shepherd's great work, which figuratively and literally protects his followers from the malicious influences of the outside world. Yep. Any questions? What's up with the fruit? Represents the shepherd's love and understanding of nature. Grapes, apples, pears, all delicious, nurturing, and native to the land. And the cogging and steam. The section depicts industry, the great work and scientific advancement our kinds are capable of. Kinds. Plural. Not singular. No more questions. Moving on. Next up, this bust was erected in honor of Harrison Jeffers, one of the founding committee for Science City and its principal planner. Jeffers was a lifetime devotee of sacred geometry and designed the interior architecture to mimic natural structures and processes. What is sacred geometry? Concept of recurring patterns found throughout the natural world. When used in architecture or design, it's said to evoke feelings of calm and wholeness. What else did he build? His most notable other works are the City Art Gallery and Sun Tower buildings. Most prolific architect of his generation. Cool. I had a question. If our science get advanced, it will please be as powerful as the shepherd? Well, now, in many ways, we already are, given that we all carry the shepherd within our hearts. Each technological advancement is a shared glory. Glory to the shepherd. There's plenty of fascinating sights still to come, but don't forget to stop by the gift shop afterwards and commemorate the visit with a miniature replica of the building. Would it make more sense to exit the gift shop? Look, I don't plan the tour out, okay? I just do the script. Want to take over? Tour of the labs? I'm afraid that is not on our list of VIP experiences today, no. The labs are sensitive working environments. Should we go? Let's continue. I don't plan the route, man. I'm just a tour guide. Yeah, this is just a fucking This is the Disney Park theme. This is the Disney Park tour. Here you can see a perfect scaled replica of the entire building. Besides the actual laboratories, you might notice the amenities that families that live here, such as rooftop gardens and sports facilities. The place is huge. The building is 11.47 meters tall, contains 17 floors. The replica is perfectly proportional. Are the families allowed to leave? Of course, although the facilities are such that they rarely need to, we spare no expense when it comes to those responsible for the scientific advancement of our city. These folks here have everything. Absolutely, we're very proud of the support we're able to provide in the city's brightest minds. I want to ask, how many people work and live here? However many are born into the right kind, of course. Current residential population is 287, out of which 81 are working here. We have the means to accommodate more as our family grows too. Happy for them. This lab has been specifically set up to give you an idea of what's going on in the upper levels. It's a real working environment. Aha. Of course, it's only used for routine calculations. Plenty of what we do here is very sensitive and potentially disturbing to the untrained eye, after all. How disturbing? I think I misspoke. It's just that experience can often look intimidating when they're actually perfectly safe and controlled. It's being worked on. All manner of exciting but confidential developments. Keep your eyes on the news. I'm sure it won't be long until another great discovery. Yeah, it's gonna be like the end, the climax of the game, I bet. Let's move on then. What's next? Let's look at a life within Science City. Have you ever wondered what one of our famous scientists' living quarters looks like? I've always wondered. Now you can find out. Each room was full of experimental technology and appliances being tested before being made available to the general public. So the residents are being tested on. Oh, sir, as I've said before, the accommodation here is reserved for Science City workers and their families. Fascinating. On we go. I think I've asked too many of the stupid questions. We'll stop now for a short refreshment break. Restrooms are around the corner. We'll resume the tour in 5 minutes sharp. I think it's number 2. Don't wait for me. Just catch up with us down the hall, sir. Oh, don't. Actually, enter the toilet. Gotta hide in the toilet until I leave, just like in the good old school days. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's see if the elevator works. Staff only. Biochemistry labs are on floor 5. I'm coming, Eddie. Where are you, Eddie? Testing microbiology botanicals. Yep, there's the Sonic Pop vending machines again. Garden. Nowhere is safe from this propaganda shit. Praise science. I mean, science is very important. Might have a read later. I actually want to read it now. Top 10 tips to getting fit while doing housework. Oh, fuck. I keep forgetting that I have to tab to enter, tab to escape, and I can't escape the two. Let's start in microbio. So biology, but small. Correct. What are they testing in there? Doesn't matter. I have a gun. Okay. Can we enter any of them? People are terrible and plants are our only hope. No way of knowing whether Eddie works in these. Fucking read the newspaper then? I don't know, man. Wow. They just let me here. Fishies! I stick out like a sore thumb, painted blue. Chicory stand. Is that the equivalent of coffee? Oh, that is a hard wall. As in, this is the top of the building. Sniff the flowers. Take time to sniff. If I start, I won't be able to stop. Hey, it's just Eddie! Yeen? I'm on my break. Dr. Hung, I'd like to get some advice. I am. I don't have time to babysit. You're a real inspiration to me. Yeah, what exactly about my work has inspired you, boy? I heard that you're catching the eye of the higher-ups. Maybe you don't know, but spreading baseless gossip is liable to cost you more than demotion to toilet cleaner. You got it, Eddie. Just walked off. Oy. Fine day for it, sir. Hey, do you know Eddie Hung? Really don't go in for gossip. I just focus on the green people. No problem. I'm so sorry I can't help. I'll just go back to pruning. You the gardener? Proud of it. 3 years next week. Our green space has really come a long way in that time, if I may say so myself. You may say so yourself. Well, I started a systemic repotting of the existing plants, but my main achievement is my cross-pollinated program. What does that involve? Making tiny little plant mutants. No, that sounds scary. Basically, I'm making crossbreeds of various kinds of plants. That sounds very big brain. That sounds very big brain. Isn't that dangerous? I think we'll grow huge and try and eat you. Nope. I think I'm pretty confident. You keeping a record of all this? I've already got about 10 filled notebooks tracking the varietals and crosses, and I can figure out which traits are dominant or recessive. It's very cool. Yeah. Oh, I can't remember what Mendel's first name was. Or, no, not Mendel. Punnett. Matthew. Matthew? You lost too? How are you lost? Got separated from the tour group somehow. Not in trouble, am I? Not with me. Oh, would you like to take a photo, please? A photo of you? Yeah. Make sure to get the cool viewing shot. I better not, germs. Fair enough. I have to take one for myself. If only there was a cool name for that kind of photo. Cell photos. That's a rad. I'm using that from now on. It's yours. Selfie. I don't think the scientists would appreciate getting, Oh! You're not going for the Sonic Fox Cola? Man. Wait, is one of those... No. Hey, buddy. Threaten Eddie. Can we not? I have a gun. Open the door. Don't make a sound. Okay, calm down. I mean, I do have a gun. Sit down. One sound and you're dead. Is this necessary? What do you want? I'm the one threatening people now. This is a very quick turnaround. Shut the fuck up. I just grabbed a cable. Oh, restrain him, yeah. That'll help. Fuck. Answer my questions, understand? Yes. What are these machines for? One's my radio, the other's a signal generator. What kind of signal? What am I looking at here? New virus, perhaps? It's a plant cell. The green clumps are merely nucleus and chloroplast. Nucleolus. What are these plants? Basic sea algae. I'm testing its photosynthesis properties. He's a plant bio. He's a fucking... plant bio, man! And I also can't talk to him, apparently. I'm right here. Alright. There we go. Who are you? It's none of your business. I ask, you answer. I don't get... Just don't get angry if the answers don't fit conveniently together. What's Project Artifact? Where did you invent such a fanciful name? You spilled it while getting drunk at the bite. Sounds ludicrous. There's no... If there is any such project going on here, I'm not sure I'm privy to it. Fucking talk, Eddie. I honestly know what you want me to say. What's your connection to Clarissa Bloodworth, then? Connection? I've never met her. Then how does she have blackmail on you? You're the only one with an unhealthy interest in me. It will get unhealthy for you if you don't help me. Clarissa's interested in this lab. Why? Why would she? I would have no idea about it. I don't consult with criminals. So you know she's a criminal. How? I don't know. I've heard about her, but I've never met her. Did you forget I have a... You're fucking liar. She's notorious, but I'm a scientist, not a gangster. What's your relationship to the science minister? I'm just a research scientist. Why would I have any relationship with him? Because he asked you to keep a secret. If he did, and I told you he didn't, would you believe me? Try me. I would have a secret relationship. I wouldn't want one. I'm not in this for the politics. But what if he asked you for a special favor? There's strict protocols here. Chief Tanner has final oversight. You need to think twice. I have a copy of a report you made directly and only to the minister. I mean, of course he gets my copies of my reports. It's not like he replies. The minister's cut the chief out of the loop. I'm doing important work here. Work that will help us fight disease, understand our bodies. I'm just doing my job. I'll be the judge of that. I'm being honest with you. Eddie, I know you're not telling me the truth. Don't be ridiculous. I've told you everything I know. Please, be rational. The simplest explanation is usually the true one. Clarissa and the science minister are using you. I don't understand what you're saying. I don't want to hurt you, but I will. Told you everything I know, please. Let me look for something sharp. Syringe. Any idea what's in the syringe? Let's find out together. Wait, I'll show you the artifact. Good. That would have been messy. There's a secret entrance behind the shelf to the left. I'll give you the tour. Use your words. What's in there? Technology I'm researching. Impossible to describe. Please let me show you. Fine. Do it, man. Oh, secret lab. Oh! Bioengineering! Oh, yes, my lizards. They're cute. Perhaps, but I'm not exactly keeping them as pets. I think lizards are awesome. Hope it doesn't upset you to learn that they're valuable research specimens. Get to the point. Weird skull. That's a human skull! Fascinating, is it not? What is this? We don't know exactly. Evolution is not really my specialty, but it's clearly a significant find. Whose skull is this? It's either some kind of an ancestor or an extinct kind. Never seen anything like this before. Show me the artifact. Lizard man. This is Daryl the Fifth. Eddie, what the ever-living fuck am I looking at here? This is what the minister has me working on. Thought you were a... Well, this is biochemist. Well, actually, no. This is like whole biology, not just the chemistry part. No offense, but it's going to take a lot of explaining. Start explaining. We're experimenting with recombinant DNA, splicing species. Daryl 5 is a combination of a lizard and a canine. Why? It's the artifact. I control it. I teach it. What is the artifact? See for yourself. It's there in the hazmat tent. The artifact is highly sensitive, but it's kept in a carefully controlled and protected environment. Why does it need so much protection? It's the greatest scientific puzzle and opportunity of our time, and I alone get to study it. What did you learn about it so far? It's advanced organic biotech. It rapidly reforms organisms, but we haven't figured out its patterns or intent yet. Aliens, I fucking knew it! No part of advanced organic biotechnology that reforms organisms says alien. I don't know. I'm as in the dark as you about exactly where it was found. Who could have made it? I have my own private theories, but it's pointless to speculate, now or never. It's not easy to look at, just so you know. I look at this self in the mirror every day. I'll be fine. Just be careful, don't touch anything. There's still so much we don't know about how it reacts to stimuli. It's... Ho! It's Venom Goop! Oh, it's aliens! So this is post-apocalyptic. Oh, hey, cool. I found the artifacts! I've absorbed the artifacts! I am infected with the artifacts. Delicious fucking bit crunch right there. I can barely see myself in this crowd. Holy fuck. Oh, it's all propaganda. It's propaganda all the way down. Foxy Burger. Blacking out. What the fuck? That's me. And Renee. Oh, this has gotta be a dream sequence. Clarissa Bloodmouth. Blood on her hands. Those look like feral raccoons. Worshipping me like I'm a god. And also, I'm fucking knee-deep in water. Call mom! I can no longer go left. Call mom. That's Anatoly. Oh! Oh, God! Well, I'm now with Venom. That was Act 3. Act 4, Apoptosis. We change, but with each change, nothing. I'm in my apartment. Time moves through you and you stand still. You are alone. I don't want to be alone. Nobody will ever understand you. You are just a projection inside your heads. Inside their heads. I want to be touched. To finally be touched, to be understood. As if a simple act of knowing could reverse the pain. You thought she would be the one to finally know you. I try to imagine her face. Her face is covered in a thin red veil. Her black, gaping mouth is laughing at you. How silly. How small. How insignificant. I call out her name. You change, but you change nothing. I don't want to change. There's always a last time that you see everyone. There's always a never again. I exist again. Still smell of damp ground and sweat. Where am I? What am I? The sole purpose of my existence is so you can gaze upon yourself through me. I am... Wait. That's the mirror talking. The sole purpose of my existence so you can gaze upon yourself through me. I am here for you. I will always be here for you. Gaze upon myself. Your face looks different. Your body is transforming. You are being stuck in perpetual becoming. You don't recognize yourself, but that's alright. Try to recognize myself. Not much is left of the person you once were. Some parts are still there, lingering echoes in the caverns deep down that pronounce, I am, I am, I am. Nobody can hear you scream. Scream! I love one of those just, who am I? You are me, I am you. Refocus the gaze. Look at my back. Multiple bulbous tumors are tearing through your shirt, pulsating, hungering for control over your lean, dehydrated flesh vessel. Smell the air around me. Every person has a distinct scent. Yours is different now. There is something new commanding your being in yet unknown directions. Listen to the tumors. The flesh speaks again, but in a language you can't understand. Touch the tumors. Wet, malleable, greasy tissue. Your fingers make indentations on its doughy exterior. Something inside of it is pushing back with force. Ugh. Scars of lives lived, paths taken, words pronounced. The newborn flesh is ripping through the seams, discovering the boundaries of what it means to be you. Touch my face. Your fingers stick to the surface of your cheek, tissue stretching as you rip out a small patch of flesh. It immediately grows back. Look deep into my own eyes. Your dilated pupils reflect dim light coming from the opening of the tent. Your irises are unstable, liquid spheres of muddy color. I know who I am. This will not last. Goodbye, old friend. I will see you again when the skies reach the horizon. Good thing I'll wear a detective coat. Oh, you're finally awake. You had me worried. You've been up for 2 days. Anatoly. Take it easy. What in the shepherd's name was that, man? What the fuck is that thing on your back? They're after me, Larry. They're coming. Calm down. We're under the bridge now. Among friends. No one knows we're here. How did we get here? Through the sewers. Found you in the alley near a dead body, but there was no weapon or anything. You were totally out of it. Did I kill Anatoly? Let's talk about this later, okay? You're going to be alright. Better not to worry. It's this thing. It killed him. What do you mean? This thing, it pierced him. Howard, it's not your fault. Please, I want to help you. I'm so sorry. It's the thing on my back. Calm the fuck down. You're fine. It's alright. Figure it out together. I don't know what to do. It's honestly best that we don't talk about this right now. You're still in shock. I don't want to make it worse. Are you hungry? It's happening to me. You've been in and out with a bad fever. What's that thing on your back? I don't know shit. How does it feel? It's pulsating. Dear me. I don't know, my mind's foggy. What the fuck, dude? How did this happen? I was infected by an organism in a secret government lab. Sure. You must still have a fever. How can I help? I fucked everything up. Calm down, Howie. We're together. And we're safe. Gotta get out of here. Gotta warn her. Who? About what? It's all connected. You're babbling. Take it easy, Howie. How about a nap? Gotta tell Renee everything, please. You're not going anywhere. The state you're in. Who's Renee? She's the one I need to protect. Okay, but maybe not in your current state. I'm scared, man. Listen, we'll figure out what to do later. Sun will go down soon. I better get a fire started. Can you walk? What's the point? Sure. I'll rustle up the starter fuel. Can you get some firewood? Ask people at the camp where to find it. Are there people out there? Freak, Larry. You gotta judge. Introduce yourself, get to know them. This is your new home, after all. Introduce myself? What if I hurt someone? You won't. I'm alright, see? I gotta go run some errands away from camp. Make a plan together later, I promise. A plan. I figured this out as a team. I'll take care of you, but I need to do a thing first. Now go find some wood. Make sure it's dry. Body horror. Oh, yeah, no. Casey! Hey! Speaking of cool furries like Sonic Fox, Casey Explosion, everybody go follow her on Twitter. I don't. Hey, I'm Howard. Nice to meet you. I'm Casey. You been here long? Long enough. Did Larry tell you about me already? Uh-huh. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, I'm just very tired. I know the feeling. Sloth. Slump. I'd retweet a lot of Casey's stuff, but they're, NSFW sometimes. Dry wood. We're looking for dry wood. Dio! Oh, you're the sick guy. Welcome. Name's Dio. Wait, are you the Dio that messaged Rose? How do you know about Rose? Don't fucking lie to me. I will know, and I will fuck you up. Daisy Bloom. How do you know that? It's a long story. I was investigating the bite. Investigating it for whom? Speak straight, boy. For my partner, Renee. She's an investigative journalist. And what were you investigating exactly? I fucking said that! Clarissa Bloodworth and her connection to the apes, and what she did to the girls. You're a shitty investigator one. What? I'm a scavenger. I get people over the wall. Rose is safe. Clarissa's the one sponsoring the whole operation. Clarissa's funding you? We have a deal with her, so yeah. She helps get the people out. She's a fucking murderer. Heard about that. Don't give two shits about where the money comes from, as long as I can go outside and help people. I'm not quite sure what to say. Don't say anything. I'm not gonna discuss my moral compass with you. Get fucked if you don't like it. Do the other folks here know about what you do? No, it's not often, but sometimes a girl will wait here until stuff is ready. People know not to ask. That's trusting of you. Not really, I don't leave shit to chance. Rose is safe, what does that mean? She's alive, that's all I can tell you. What about Leslie Pham or Mai Louder? I was with Rose. Mai didn't make it. What do you mean she didn't make it? Shot on the way there, I'm sorry. Fuck. I know. What's over the wall? That's not something I tell anyone. Sorry. Maybe you'll find it out for yourself one day. Glad Rose is okay anyway. Every person out of this shithole is a huge achievement. Can you kick me outside? No. Don't ask why. In fact, stop asking so many questions. Just curious. And I don't have the time for that. Alright, thank you. Felt good to talk about it, actually. You know, I can find some firewood. Keep on heading left. It's not exactly a forest, but you'll find it. Nice meeting you. Needs to be dry, though. Dry tree! Those branches look promising. Firewood. Don't tell me I got fucking tired just because of that. Death is coming to us all. No reason to be uncool about it. I'm absolutely not cool about it. It's not like you have a choice. Of course I have a choice. Are you sure? Yes. I know you better than anyone, and yet I can't tell if you're lying. You don't know me, nobody does. You can never truly know anyone, most of all yourself. Time to wake up. I exist again. Well, good thing the tree was dry when we found it. Also, damn it, I wanted to talk to more people. I mean, I guess other... Larry. Ah. This is the worst part of town. The only part of town that could possibly be worse is if it wasn't town at all. Excuse me, but are you okay? I don't know. Just doing my scales. Can't cock. Toot you later. Toot toot. Got wood? I see your sense of humor hasn't changed. What can I say? I'm your rock, steady and dependable. Never appreciated you enough. It's nice of you to say, but so much has changed since we've shared a bunk bed in the dorm. It's okay. I wish you could meet Renee, though. Renee is the most important thing to you, isn't she? She's my partner, and she could be in danger. Doesn't seem like she's trying very hard to find you, though. She has to be careful. Maybe, but you don't need her, Howie. I can't do this without her. So go find her. See if I care. As soon as we've got some strength back. It's not personal. No? Because it feels like you're always finding an excuse to ditch me. Just like back then when you wanted to live with the girl and I had to move out. I'm sorry for that, but this really is different. You're really wrapped up in some deep shit, huh? Nice mix. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Nice mixed metaphor, and yes. Can you write it out? I mean, it really looks like you need a doctor. I don't think a doctor can help with what I've got. I know you're sick. Getting all worked up isn't gonna help with whatever you got going on. I know. Let's just chill. It's late already. Can't we just chill by a nice warm fire? We both need to relax. I'm getting out of here tomorrow. You again. Who are you? I am what I am. You are what you are. I am my thoughts. And what are they made of? Electric currents triggered by chemical reactions. Fleeting connections. The whim of a wayward impulse. These thoughts are not yours. You are theirs. Brace yourself for the current. I'm ready. You won't ever be ready. Change sweeps you away when you least expect it. And then you've changed. But you change nothing. I exist again. Hey, Larry, up. What time is it? Party time. Fill me in. What happened to you and what's our plan? You want to know what happened? Yeah, share the weight, dude. Are you sure nobody followed us here? Fairly. Dragged you through the damn sewers, Howard. Go on. Renee and I discovered illegal research at Science City. Something infected me there. I mean, I don't even know where to start with this. Can I rely on you? Fuck, you know I always got your back, but I'm out of my depth here. How can I help? Can you track Renee Wilson down? Wilson! That's a typo! I can ask around my usual contacts. A few of us keep our ears to the ground and trade rumors, but do you have any leads for me? She has a bolt hole near Alberni Street. I don't know the exact address. It's a start, and I'll be careful and ask my more snoopy friends to keep their eyes peeled. What are our chances here? I can ask around, but I can't promise anything. What's she look like anyway? Young fox, clever, cynical eyes, good posture. Yeah, let's say usually wears green. See what I can do. You might owe some slightly unusual people a big favor, though. Give me some meds to treat my condition. I don't know, man. I have a few sources, but do you even know what's wrong with you? No, but antibiotics could help. You could try and rustle something up. Maybe ask Raji, he's a doctor. Try to find Renee. I can only do one thing today, but we might try again tomorrow. Unless the usual suspects, but I really can't promise anything. You're a true friend, Larry. I'm glad to be. Wish me luck. In the meantime, get to know folks. Maybe help prepare the group dinner tonight. You're sure I'm invited? Of course, you're one of us now. You should help them out while I'm gone. See you later, then. Wait. Meet people, make a plan. Meet people or spend time alone. Wait for Larry to return. Attend a group dinner. Roger, Joshua, yo. It's a whole fucking... The geezer regards you somewhat warily. Regard the geezer patiently. Ruffles its tail feathers and looks more obliquely at you. I am friend. Huffs gently in acknowledgement and seems to settle calmly onto its haunches. Makes what can only be described as a raspy purring sound. Just chilling with a geezer running from my problems. Looks into your eyes and honks loudly. She likes spending time with you too. Notice the world together. I'm sitting with a goose. Hey, B. Beautiful day we're having. I hadn't noticed. Is your first time hanging out with Streeties? Streety in Burning Park told me about this camp. We know Looney. Bit of a renegade, but good at heart. It's not the life I'm used to. Is it really that different? There's still people in music here? Never been part of a community before. Doesn't it feel cool? I mean, Ryan annoys me, but we accept each other. It's just different. I think I hear you. Talking about past lives can be painful. Much better to make music about them. There's a crab in your tuba. You mean Andrew? Why is there a crab in your tuna? Because he wanted to get a bigger house, I guess. Who knows with these crab folks? Doesn't he affect the sound? Yeah, it's a certain timbre to it, yeah. It's my signature sound now. What does he eat? His favorite is carrot. How long has he been in there? A couple of years. He just moved in one day. I'm gonna play something together. You've got something I can play. Or, yeah. I'll get the harmonica for you. Just follow my lead. Yay! Minigame? That doesn't sound like a crab augmented tuba, that's all I'm just gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. North Ryan. How you feeling today, chap? Kind of floaty. Tonight's dinner should be jolly. Always good to get the old gang together. What's for dinner? No idea. Now, if it was my turn, I would promise something good, but I think it's Ryan's turn. Most presentable. What did you leave behind to come here, North? The usual. Pile of debts, bundle of regrets, so many useless junk, and too many books. Hey, you can never have too many books. Think I had too many books. Now I don't have enough. Did you have any of the Horatio Hornswoggle and Diamond Pride series? Had everything apart from Horatio Hornswoggle. That's for kids. Love to read it again. If you stick around, I'll see if I can't wrestle you up a copy. I can't promise anything, and I'm not asking you to. Best get going. Man, there's just so many. Hey, Harry. Howard. Sure it is. Want in on this action? You just play cards all day? And if I do, you got a problem with that? No, I'm just curious what your role is here. We came here to get away from roles, but I got my things. What kind of thing? Teach people, play with them, take their minds off things, and I bring people together around the table. That's a wholesome thing. Can do tricks too, the little ones love them. Oh, yeah, let's play. Go easy on me. Can I actually... No, I actually can't. Man. Fucking buildings all around. Just absolutely... No, I'm not gonna sit alone. I just wanted to see if there was anybody else over here. It was like secretive or whatever. Like the only things that exist right now are just the fucking... that aren't crumbled to shit are the statues, and that's a risky proposition at best. How are you? I woke up this morning. I love that. It's true and kind of beautiful. Need any help gardening? Let's get dirty. Weird to see Casey in like a homeless. Cause like, how are you settling in? I can see myself getting used to this life. Oh? All I ever wanted to do was help people. I believe that. You have kind eyes. You too. I'll bear it in mind. You up to much? Get tired easily. What should I expect? You want company? If you're not busy, sure. Come notice things with me. Tell me what's on your mind, or don't. I think I need that. Ready for dinner? Where's Larry? I'm not sure. He might turn up later. I'm supposed to be back by now. He does this sometimes. You know his drug problem, right? A history. It's in the past. I'm rather afraid it's a present issue. No way. What? How often does this happen? Periodically, I don't know, once a month? Not many folks here have guessed it, but as a doctor, I can't help but notice some of his symptoms. Fuck, damn it, Larry, you idiot. I'm sorry you didn't know. He hides it well. Just try and enjoy dinner. Where's he getting the loons for a habit? Not sure. Far as I know, he's never asked any of us. Nothing has been stolen. Let's just have this damn dinner. Casey, sloth. Gets tired easy. Come on, man. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, hey, Larry's back. He just wasn't here.
driving me sane, driving me home, crawling through the wind. I've been crawling through words. Life was morning to morning to morning, revoltingly same. The chase for the state.
I think that might actually be the possum on the far end of the fire singing.
The warmth of parents
But I don't see anybody
is what I've been missing.
playing the guitar. Oh no, they're shaded in the foreground.
Parents' gaze is what kept me going. The hearth of parents'
Damn.
house is what
I feel like if I
I've
talk,
been
don't talk for long enough, you get DMCA'd here. Hell, I'll be DMCA'd anyway. But no, it's probably not. This is like a really small project, so they don't have a lot of legal weight behind them, and they fucking overjoyed that people are playing this anyway.
I knew how screamingly loud can silence be roaring. If only I knew how frightening is staying alone. A deeper search for state or reaction. Not everyone knows. There's never a good time, they'll always be lost. The warmth of parents' hands is what I've been missing. The warmth of
Water.
parents' gaze is what kept me going. The hearth of parents' house, what I've been yearning for. Oh, the warmth of parents' hands. The warmth of parents' hands is what I've been missing. Oh, the warmth of parents' gaze is what kept me going. The hearth of parents' house, what I've been yearning for. Oh, the warmth of parents' hands.
Ah, fuck. Looky who we got E. Just that little dip in the, Show us yourself. What have you been? What are you? What have you aspired to become? I'm a person. I am what others see in me. That is just a small fraction of your externalized identity. What does it mean to truly show someone every facet of what makes you you? To reach out, to demand them to examine me, to look through their eyes at my own humanity. Love yourself through the love of others. Know yourself through the small rituals of truth. We're all one, breathing in unison, rhythmically becoming, pulsating. I am, I am, I am. We are, we are, we are, we. I wanted to fuck it immediately escape. At least it's not a bucket. I'm a science experiment now, aren't I? Fuck. This is where I woke up, unfortunately. This actually looks like a fucking shipping container. Locked door, can't see anything through the keyhole. That never works. Well, hello, Mrs. Bloodworth. Yeah, cool, good. We get it. We get a side-on shot. You're awake. Your turn to make the tea. All this technology here and no kettle. My apologies. Why did you hunt me down? Well, you didn't leave me much choice, I'm afraid. What's this thing inside me? It's a symbiotic organism that splices its own genetic code with a host and rapidly expresses the new code. And now, in my hands, it's safe. Your hands exiled your girls to the wilderness outside the walls. I took care of them. I helped them start a new life. It's so easy to justify cruelty for you, isn't it? What's your plan with the artifact, then? I'll find a use for it. It's none of your concern. You want to unlock the secret to eternal life. Oh, you can be sure I have that already. My name is going to be written into the history of this city, etched deep into people's memories. I don't need the artifact for that. The apes will figure you out. You'll be the main course for dinner. You overestimate them. They're just a bunch of weak minds born into strong bodies, terrified of losing their inherited power. I'll cooperate, just don't keep me locked up. I better get going, Howard. I'm genuinely sorry it worked out this way. Wait. Well, fuck you. Doesn't smell like Clarissa. Nothing personal, but I'm not supposed to talk to you. Doctor? Put it simply, no, I'm a scientist. Please tell me why I'm here, so we can run some tests on you, that's all I know. So Clarissa doesn't trust you, huh? She does, I just didn't ask. Not everything is my business, but I'm sorry you're in this situation. Why do you care? I'm guessing you had no idea what the artifact was? You're just unlucky. None of this is personal. I think I'll survive the tests. Best get back to my preparations. Oh, fuck. Now what? Empty shelf for a small table, not exactly useful. Yeah. The preparations was poison gas. Or rather, unconscious gas. Dropped a pen. You're awake already? Seems like the anesthetic is not very effective on you. I'll use more next time. Why? What's that you're saying? More painkillers. I need to start another test. I'm really sorry. This will change you too. Oh, fuck. That's the bad science. Ah! The transformation became undone, and everything reverts back to discomfort, and uncertainty, the true state of all things. Things that were done to us. We bursted into this new identity, and we have to bear the brunt of losing it. Maybe we pushed too hard and damaged the shell that kept everything together, that gave us a definition. We are together. We are alone, all we have is ourselves. There is no longer movement, just stillness and of passing through time. Waiting for the end, for the borders to shift, for the start of a new purpose. There will be none. We demand a purpose. We keep reaching into the past, our limbs sliding through the centuries of slimy gunk, feeling for bits of trauma and events that could somehow elaborate on our anguish. We allow the stillness and feel through it instead. Nothing stays the same, no one knows anything we become. I think that was essentially me. I think every one of those artifacts is like... This bandage is really pinching. Inspect. Speckled with dry blood, some of it unnaturally dark, almost black. It's tight and pinching the skin underneath painful. Leave it on. Beyond Walls by Kiza Shafitz. Thanks, Belle. Read the back of the book blurb. What are walls? The ones that surround us physically and emotionally. And how do we break free? Physicist and award-winning writer Shafitz makes a blisteringly innovative investigation of the true nature of happiness. Handwritten note on the first page. Read it. To Belle. Hope this little book helps a light spark when you're in the deepest dark. C.B. Bloodworth? A page fell out. Take a look. It's just come unglued. That's the problem with mass market paperbacks. Pocket it. Not the kind of escapism I had in mind, but better than nothing. Footsteps pacing. Survive. Objective. Survive. Small black biro pen. Kindling or maybe a broom. Got out of the inventory without fucking... Don't remove the bandage. Keep the insides on the inside. How are you feeling? The test results. Haven't yet had any time to do any analysis, and I'm sorry, but there will be more. This is hard for you too, isn't it? Yes, the data is totally out of... Oh, you mean emotionally? You're not on your own, I'm here. It's not... You shouldn't be trying to... I mean, I'm fine, but thanks. An unexpected reaction. We all have our weights to bear. As to yours, how does it feel? I'm getting used to it, but I can't think straight. Interesting. We really should have a psychologist or neurologist here to study you at the same time. I need to feel a breeze on my face, please. I'll open a window so you can have some fresh air. It's really gonna help. Howark! Blark! Got something for me? A note. Howard, if this reaches you, I am where I found you on your ass at 9 every night. I showed the geezer your photo. Told him to check the unusual places. What? I'm where I found you on your ass at 9 every night. Okay, so... I'm sorry I didn't come back that day. I was being followed. I'm worried about you. I've asked around, but you're holding out on me. Hope we can have tea together then soon. R. Can you take her back my reply? I have a blank page. Thank you, Renee. Beware of Clarissa and the Minister. Bring down the apes, whatever it takes. That's all there's space for. Fly safe. To you too. Feather. I'm trying to look at some of the science stuff. Oh no! Keep your strength up. Alright, so we got stuff on an actual... There's a soup I hate soup! I hate new soup! Look at the food. This will keep me alive, but it might destroy my will to live. Try the soup. Thick, bland, and somehow grainy. Smear the batter onto the bread. The butter looks older than the bread, but I need the fat for energy, probably. Eat the meal. So we got stuff on an IRL timer. Toilet, I think I'm gonna be sick. Leave a bandage on. Please, tell me about who you really are. I suppose I owe you that much. Where to start? A scientist, but there aren't many scientists like me. Because of your kind? Exactly, but Clarissa doesn't care for what society... doesn't care what society says my kind are fit for. So Clarissa lets you do what you love? Exactly. I get to live out my calling, and maybe, eventually, prove my kind is worth capable as just as much as the other is. So it's all worth it? Yes, it is. The chance to practice my craft, to eliminate the darkness, it's what I've always wanted, and for others like me to get the chance one day. Clarissa kills people and sells their flesh to the apes. What are you talking about? Why would she do that? For her own gain, for power. Even though that's true, and it's that simple, I'm sure she has a good reason for it. Can you hear yourself right now? Yes, but I remember what my life was like before her. I felt like I was a slave to society. All you did was get a prettier master. Easy to say for someone who's never had a master at all. Your name is Belle. Yes, how did you know? The tests have given me mind-reading powers. Found an inscription in the book. Forgotten it was there, but yes, it's no real secret. And we're going to have the time Bloodworth gave it to you. And now I'm giving it to you. Maybe you'd have preferred a radio or something, but not much signal here. Hand me down from Clarissa. I'm touched. I know it's not much, but maybe you'll find something in the book you can use. I need to rest. Thank you. Test. Time for test again. Mm-hmm. Yes, Miss Bloodworth. The artifact is responding to tests, yes. Of course, I'll be very careful. Did not expect to get turned into like a hunchback monster when I started this noir thing together. It was all for nothing. The act of existing is enough. There is only change. What are we now? One with the past incarnations of self. One with the visions of future never lived. One with the myriad of entities we've chosen and those that were chosen for us. We are one. I wanted to listen, man. It's a dirty toilet with a sink on top of it. Nothing. Some of it unnaturally dark. It's tight and pinching the skin beneath painfully. Leave the fucking bandage on, man! Stained and stiff with blood, my blood. Oh, blood, my blood. How are you feeling? Shifting. I can only imagine. In any case, let's please get ready for the next round of tests. We'll start soon. You're complicit. I know. I'm not asking for forgiveness. This is my work and it has to be done. We are ready. Oh shit, it's just immediately. Small chunk of overcooked fish with undercooked rice. Ponder the food. Things go in us. Are we what we contain? At least it's not soup. The fish feels like wet toilet paper and the rice is kind of crunchy. You focus on absorbing the nutrients and forgetting the taste. Force it down. Investigate mouth. There's a serious fish bone in here. Keep it. Why am I like this? Make sure the gas doesn't knock me out. I feel like I've got a vent. Dinner tray, my weapon of choice. I think I know what I have to do, and I've got to remove the bandage. Carefully inspect chest. I'm not bleeding. Feel the tumors on your back. Sometimes I can feel it shifting. The overwhelming feeling is of something warm and living. There are hard ridges and softer, pulsating plateaus. This thing's not a fucking part of me, no way. The tumors pulsate in response. They disagree. Soak the bandage in water. And then... if it's tied around my mouth and nose, it should be effective at blocking the gas particles and buy me some time. Yeah, let's try that shit. Pretend to be unconscious. Feign unconsciousness. Mr. Lotor. Bell, stop. How are you conscious? Did the artifact somehow... You didn't want to die. I know you must hate me, but please, don't hurt me. I can... We have to go. You don't have much time left. I think you should know that. Tell me. Find Renee. She's all that matters. You need these keys to get out of here. Let's see the test results. It won't help. It's mostly raw data, and they need analyzing, comparing. We need to see them. I'm so sorry. Goodbye. Just fucking allowed out. Holy shit. I don't understand any of this shit. It's all on the computers, right? Or am I can't run. I can't even crouch. Uh-oh. Yikes. First suite of tests aimed to work towards an understanding of patient's physiological state through pain threshold and response. Initial tests concluded far higher, broader pain tolerance than in average subjects, along with massive spike in aggression hormones. Full data range below. Aim to establish a framework for understanding the effect on healing factors, motor control. In this subject, at least, the artifact is rapidly breaking down certain neural pathways while strengthening certain parasympathetic nervous system. Oh god. Aims of the third suite isolate RNA and DNA functions relationship if the patient does not survive, perform autopsy and attempt to recontain the artifact for further study. Are you me? Are you? Are you me? Are we us? Are you? Are you? Are you? Am I? Who am I? I am. Look into extant data on psychological trauma linked to neuropathy, correlation, thesis, psychosomatic impact on artifact. Study effective immune response to common viruses of those exposed to extra-wall environment and compared to intra-wall. City has immunosuppressant effect. We are. There are not many of us left. Time is running out, but hope perseveres. I persevere. We cannot let a line end here. Change is preferable to annihilation. We are all our genes. Our genes are all we are. We are. Sits on the subject's shoulders like a hoodie or something. Today's tests prove that his pain tolerance is well above average, and I believe it. He's been walking around with that thing in him for days, and he still hasn't dropped. Shame you can track the effect it's had on him from the start, and sometimes I wonder how much of that tolerance is him and how much is the artifact. He's suffering nightmares, growing twists and turns, even whispers to himself in his sleep. Guess if he's sleeping at all, like he's having an imaginary argument with himself. He might not have much time left. Even if I were to let him out now, he wouldn't last long. In a way, he's better off here, because of course he didn't see it that way. We're wasting time here. These numbers and letters are inconsequential. We must go, we must become, we must be. His name is Howard. I don't know why I wanted to mark that down, but I felt compelled to. His name is Howard. We are, must be. Oh, wow. Fuck am I changing into? Huh? Epilogue. Hello, Clarissa. Hello, Clarissa. Minister, I trust you're well. I'm fine, Bloodworth. Just busier than usual. Is the next delivery still on track? Indeed. Haven't heard from you in a week. Anything on your mind? No more than usual. I must inform you that a most peculiar incident has occurred. Someone broke into my office. Any clues who could have tipped them off? My condolences. Clarissa, speak directly now. Do you have any information concerning who could have done such thing? No, but if I hear anything, you'll be the first to know. All right, I believe you. For now. Minister, we are partners. I don't understand where this is coming from. If you hear something on the grapevine, let me know, please. This could impact us both. Of course, I will take care of myself. Hope you will do the same. Goodbye, Clarissa. Have a wonderful evening, Minister. Get to play sexy bear girl. Well, that's Renee. I won't be intimidated, you know. I'm not trying to intimidate you. So being summoned at gunpoint is your idea of friendly? Desperate time. It was the only way I could guarantee you'd come. You're not used to people turning you down, are you? Suze, thank you. You can go. How did you find me? Some junkie let slip your name to one of my dealers. Bloodworth, you need to tell me what you know about Howard now. He came across a technology. It's inside of him. What technology? What do you mean? It rapidly rewrites and mutates DNA. What? Where did it come from? I don't know. My theory is that it was found beyond the wall. Fuck, Clarissa, please. Just tell me what happened to Howard. Did you hurt him? He escaped. You didn't follow him? He's alive? Where? He's lost beyond the wall. I promise we're looking for him. Is this why you brought me here? A mind like yours can surely hazard such a guess. You want to find out what I know and tidy up your loose ends? Wrong. I want us to work together. I knew you were crazy, but you think I want to work with a mob boss that conspired with the ruling elite to eat the innocent? I've ended that whole business. Business? It is people's lives. These were not great people. Rapists, abusers, wife-beaters. Even scum doesn't deserve to be eaten. It's done. What matters is our next step. Go to prison, that's the next step. I've read your book, and you prove you're not afraid of the apes. Actually, no, I'm contemplating this one a lot harder. You're smart, careful, and your ambition is limitless, like me. Stop with this. Tell me what you want from me. I want to bring down the apes in their wall. Excuse me? You'd be in charge of intelligence and publicity. Are you out of your fucking mind? You and I might be the only sane people in the city. Do you mean to literally bring down the wall? When you see what's possible beyond it, you'll know. The wall is there for a reason. There's nothing but death beyond it. I've been out there. It's safe. And more. What? What are you saying? People can live out there by their own rules. And you know this how? The technology that infected Lotor. It was found there. Oh, and I had a tunnel built. Comes out far away from the wall. I can take you there if you like. I don't understand. You were working with the apes. How exactly do you think things will improve when they're not in power? People are dying from poverty. Women are dying at the hands of men. Who do you think is at fault? I can't really argue with that. The revolution will happen slowly. Inevitably. Like a tide. The military, the police, they're loyal to the apes. They'll squash it before it builds any momentum. People will die violently. They're loyal to power. We'll show them who really has it. It's a lofty ambition for a murderous drug pimp. You already have power. Why risk it on something like this? It's not real power. I want the real thing. Freedom. I'll just be helping install you as a dictator. That's the last thing I want. And what's in it for me? I risk everything by trusting you. Do you expect me to forgive you? You get to change the world. Maybe for the worse. Or maybe it changes to me no longer being in it. Have you considered you may be delusional? I'm sure Meta... Things are getting worse, quicker than you know. Well, Bloodworth, this has been delightful. Can I go now? Was there something else? Sure you don't want to stay for a drink? You have 2 days to think. Oh, I'm going to have plenty at home. What happens if I miss the deadline? And I'll leave you alone. I trust you to make the right choice. Bloodworth, I still think you're a conniving piece of shit. But I'm not saying no. Be sure I'll tell you my thoughts one way or another. I look forward to working together. We'll do great things. Renee, at last. It's been easier to get a table for two at Dorsia than to get a hold of you. The invitation is still open, by the way. The oysters are for die for. Something came up. Personal. Well, it was so important that you couldn't even speak to me. How's the latest draft of the chapter on my department coming along the way, by the way? Yeah, we need to talk about that. Oh, do we now? You know I hate to constrain your creativity, but there comes a time when one must stop profession from being the enemy of good enough. Cool. See if you can do it better. I'm not sure I understand whether you're making a joke or suffering from one of your episodes. I must say I'm in no mood for games today. I've had a better offer. I quit. You can't be serious. The others must know not to poach one another's projects. You could tell me who it was, you know. I'll protect you. We can discuss the pay. It's not another ape. Renee, you're nothing without me. You had one failed book, and now you have the chance for greatness. You'll never have someone like me on your side again. With you, I'd just be a puppet chasing after scraps of it. Oh! I didn't realize your ego was quite so fragile. I thought you were a fool, but clearly you're just suicidal. Very well. So you like me as an enemy rather than your patron. Threaten me all you want. I've been through the fire. Fire? What do you know about fire? You're a pampered, failed writer with no idea how the world really works. I only regret I didn't do this sooner. No, time to relax. Beautiful day outside. Howard's letter. He didn't say where he was. Perhaps he didn't know. Think about the note. It was brave of him to reassure me, even when he was probably scared and alone. Why didn't he tell me more? He could still be alive. You didn't deserve this, my friend. What would you think about Bloodworth? Clarissa said people could live over the wall. Who knows, maybe there are others there and Howard will find them. At least he knew I was looking for him. Fuck, Howard. Why didn't you come back to me yet? Is it all my fault? I convinced him to go to Science City, made him feel it was our last chance. It's not my fault. He had the same information as me. Either way, I'll finish what we started. What would you think about Bloodworth's offer, Howard? Really wish I could ask you. Well, I have things to be doing. Make tea. Same one he made for me. We shared only a couple days together, yet everything reminds me of him. I miss him. We had a real connection, it's rare. He's gone now, maybe forever, but he gave me hope. That things could be different, that there is future. Hold on to it. It's time. Leave apartment. Leave apartment. Call Howard's mom. You owe it to him. It's my duty. Wing it like you always did. Fuck, come on. Hello, who is this? Hell no, Tor. My name is Renee Wilson. This is concerning your son. I love how... Call mom! We are here. We are all who dared to ask. What's the use in questions when the answer is all the same? The end is built into the beginning. We come into existence and then we come out of it. We used to be a man. A million glimmering identities all fighting for control over one another. What became of this man? What happened to us all? We survived, we kept on. Separate ourselves into atoms and pull by the threads of origin. Follow their path from the moment of conception and up until the nowness. What do we see? The definition is escapable. What once happened once will happen again. Reconciliation of past forms and lives not yet lived. Things that happen, things that are bound to happen. A humming harmony of a being in perpetual becoming. We are at peace. When the landscape of the past and future is in its dizzying complexity is laid out in front of us, what our choice be? There is no choice. The choice is made. We become. We persevere and we change. We can't escape the pain. Let the pain become us. Revel in its beauty. We change, but we change nothing. Somewhere. Howard, crawling through a wasteland, crawling through the desert, crawling through the landscape. Yeah, fucking, okay. I'm saying Act 3 here. This game is set up into distinct acts that, I'm referencing the 3-act structure when I say Act 3. It gets fucky around, like, Act 4 or 5. Windmills. Yeah, really all I can do is press left. There's actually no... Oh. Fog's clearing up. That's probably the big city in the background, but... Ooh. I didn't know there were so many shades of brown! They weren't necessarily wrong about it being a wasteland, but... not necessarily right about it being instant death either. Oh, cool. was Act 5.
The valueless are trooping round, gathering, putting value on me. Living in peace with the enemy. The next war is already over and will never appear.
So this game didn't have a good end for anybody.
But stay sober, vigilant, we'll keep getting slower. All the nasty irritant is ready to go for it. Demo militant.
I think Lulu Chiba's the one that's been running. Yeah, social media, community direction, PR. Lulu Chiba. Memes on Twitter. Social media. So memes on Twitter. Okay, Team Pets is a section that deserves to be had. But yeah, holy shit. I feel like that's a game that you can only really fully understand if you get all of the side achievements, because, like, okay. I think I got, like, 2. I got, what was it? Console Lewis, the otter that owned the bar. Console the, shit. Comfort, the mother of Rose, and then I forget the third one. I think it was the wholesome stub my cigarette out on your tail. Get rich and unite. They get hyped. We eat well and be tight. We're gonna be But yeah, I think I got like 3, and there's like 21 secret achievements, so it's all like really weird shit. And everyone on our social media. Discord community champions, Howard's mom, Goose, Big Gay Skeleton, and Kickstarter backers. I didn't even realize this was a Kickstarter game. At Cockatrice believes in us. Oh, this is gonna be a while, even with the triple scroll. Also, if you're a Kickstarter backer, I'm sorry, I will absolutely make fun of you. George the Wheel Wheeler. Joey Wheeler? George the Wheel Wheeler? Oh sweet, my name is in the credits! Oh, that one's fucking absolutely... Wait, hold on. Stupid idea. Would Sonic Fox and Casey Explosion being here because they were, like, characters in the game? I don't think I've missed either of them. I don't hit either C or S. But yeah, I'm not sure what to think of that, really. Raccoon Goon, Raccoon Man. Jason Lothor. I don't really think I could have had a good ending there. I think that's linear. I'm not sure. Either it was absolutely fucking beauty because he had the higher ground. Or wait, Billy Bo Baggins, the boy who lived because he had the higher ground. Is that the whole one name? Fucking hell. Either that was a completely linear set of events, or the fucking like lane swapping, where you like swap between different like timelines. Oh, I missed Casey. Was so fucking slick that I missed it. All right. Christina, poison soda pop. I wonder if this is actually soundcloud.com/lateralis. No, don't. They literally paid for their name in the credits. That's like advertising. Contributes enough to be noticed. Sterling Wild Pigeon Treadwell. Strawberry Charlotte, Crazy Cactus Entertainment. Swag Nasty. Oh, and I missed Sun. Oh. Tenax Raccoon and Tenacity Raccoon. Wow. Incognito. Oh yeah, no, this is Fafnacht. Man. This sure was a Kickstarter game, huh? I mean, Dog Beats. I'd listen to those. I'd listen to Dog Beats. Dr. Cornelius Vandersnoot, Booper of Snoots, Duder of Doots. Yeah. Drunken Fox. Useless Dinosaur. Vanyan Vulpes. V Raccoon. I love all of the implied names. Cream Cheese, Flesk, Washing Bear, Sunset Hero, Umber. Because it's like, whoa. Oh, would rather not, thanks. Voodoo Effects. Hey, we hit the Z's finally. Muhammad. Cyrillic? Man! The story, all names. No. Any resemblance to living persons living or dead is purely coincidental. This isn't. We totally didn't put two people's personas and a fucking reference to a modern video game in this one. Kinda bug and kinda snack, you can put them in your trap. Body horror all around, fuck around and then find out. And hey, that's a perfect 3 hours. I will not be playing this game next week. I will not even be playing games tomorrow because no, wait, no, not that one. I will not even be playing games tomorrow because it's Sunday. If you enjoyed watching me get terrified by the giant lump on my character's back, slowly killing us, follow me here on Twitch, follow me on my Twitter. I post some dank memes sometimes, and I also retweet like 90% of the kobolds that show up on my Twitter feed. So good source of that. Join my Discord. There will be Persona lore, so you can see exactly how my character would die in the hit video game Backbone for Nintendo 64. Anyway, that is gonna be it. Let's see, is there anybody alive that I would be rating right now? I just need someone to vent right now. Need someone else to hear me right now. Need someone to hear me now. To know right now. To hear right now. I cannot actually say that there is someone that I'm comfortable rating here. I mean, I rated fucking MC last night, and that was a big mistake, but hey, anyway. I will see you tomorrow for fucking my schedule on Discord, and that is it. If you missed any, you can check out the VODs, but yeah. Have a good one. Don't touch alien goo.